Hey everyone, I'm here today. It's Tuesday. We're going to film a video for you. Hope you guys are all doing good. Hope you had a good week. I had a very busy week, but good. So I have a 10 by 20 canvas. It is a gallery wrap, and I've already done the base coat because I have a lot that I'm going to do to this today. Some of it being a little experimental. At least with the process of doing it. I want to do a flower garden for you guys today. I've been inspired by Heather and Saskia with their, they did black fractal gardens. So, and I've been wanting to try my flowers, my blown flowers, on a vertical surface. So this is the one that I'm inspired by. Turn it around so you guys can see. I didn't do this one on a video, but I just love it. I love how it came out. It's got shimmery paints in there. I don't know if you can tell, but really happy with how that one turned out. And I love the light green background. But I wanted to do more of like a real garden. So I'm going to go through this pretty quick because there's a lot that's involved and I only have 30 minutes on my camera. So, all the ingredients and the paints will be listed in my description box. A little arrow, pointed down arrow there. You just click on that and it'll give you all my recipes. But I have just added to my white base paint some metallic blue and some hooker's green. So, and then I spread those out. I wanted it more like in thirds. So I'm just going to lift this up a little bit because I feel like the sky is too much. I don't want it half and half. I want it kind of in thirds. So, but I am going to be taking the flowers up into the sky too. So I'm going to try something different on the bottom for foliage. And so I'm going to try an open cup. And I have these little ones that I've cut. So I'm going to try those with the greens and see what we get for the bottom part. Because I wanted the bottom part to kind of be organic. So I have 4 greens mixed up. I'm going to add a little bit of water to some of them because they're a little thick. Actually, I have my floetrol and water mixed up as per Gina DeLuca. 90% water, 10% floetrol. Okay. For an open cup pour, you want the colors to be kind of fluid. Not too thick, because you want them to move around. And I don't know if this is going to work or not. This is just an experiment. We shall see. I have added 1 drop of silicone to each of these. Not very much silicone, but there's not very much paint in here either. I'll kind of talk about the colors as I go too, if I can remember what they all are. All right, so I'm going to put, this is, I believe it's folk art malachite, and it is a, like a medium kind of green, and it's metallic, really pretty. I'm going to put some of that in this first cup. This is Peridot, and it is by, I believe, also by Folk Art. I will let you know for sure in my description, because they could be deco art. I'm never sure. It is a craft paint. I use the craft paints for, because of the metallics. This is the hooker's green. Okay, and I may have to move these cups around because they are not moving. And I am doing the same in each cup. Okay, and then I've got some phthalo green. And I believe that is the arteza. Okay, let's give these cups a little nudge. I really love the effects that you get from the open cup. You know, you get a lot of great cell action. You get a lot of just great effects with them. So I thought they would be fun for the foliage. And they'll mix in with that the light green that I have on the base. I am going to tilt these a little bit too. Let me see. Oh, there it is. I lost my phthalo green. Put a little bit of that in here. Okay. You can already see I'm getting some great effects with these. Going to drag them across the canvas. Okay, I kind of want to drag up. Just to give me an idea of where I want my stems to go. All right. Now we're going to move that around a little bit. Get unstuck there. I got to make sure too, the other day I realized in one of my videos that you guys were, I think it was the last one, the red one, kind of not in when I put it down after moving it around. It wasn't back in the frame very well. So I have to pay a little bit more attention to that. Okay, just moving it around a little bit. I don't want to end up having too much paint on here. I am going to blow. I'm going to put more paint down for the flowers, and I am going to blow, so. Okay. Whew, already I love it. Really good. Lots of really cool stuff going on. Okay, got you guys back in frame there. All right. So that is the first step. All right. Give it a little torch. Oh, my torch started right away. I had to order a new one because it has not been starting right away. So it's been kind of obnoxious lately. All right, let's move those greens out of the way. I have all my flower colors mixed up. I had to mark the cups because those have silicone. The other ones do not have silicone. But they do have Liquitex pouring medium in them. So just a little bit to keep from cracking because I have to water them down. They're basically, you would treat them like a Dutch pour. So those paints are watered down. or thinned, I should say. All right, I have to decide. I think I'm okay with what we've got going on at the bottom here. Really pretty. I will bring you guys in for a close-up too. I realize it's kind of far away, but it is a 10 by 20, and I wanted to do it vertically so I could tell where I was going with it. All right. Let's get some more of those going up there. Okay. Now, we're going to start with the bigger flowers. So I am using the Pansy, Morning Pansy, I think it's called, by Kristinsoriginals. So I'm going to go ahead and put my drops down. Whoops, that's okay. So I'm just putting those every so often. I'm going to put them down into the green. All right. And then I think I'm going to use the color flash, the purple color flash, for the tops of those. So I'll give just a little drop at the top. I've had a couple people comment, and some people at work have commented on what types of flowers these could be. To me, they're just, you know, abstract flowers, but somebody said violas. Somebody else said, what was the other one? I thought, oh yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, now my mind's going to go blank, of course. All right, and I'm going to put some of the phthalo green. Oh my gosh, I hope I didn't grab, yep, I grabbed the one with silicone, see? Good thing I marked those. Okay, those are all silicone. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of the phthalo green at the bottom. I used the malachite in the last one, and I just thought it was a little too shiny. I do love that one though. Okie doke. So let's get our straw. And I'm just going to get down and blow up and out. And I don't have this on my turntable, so it's going to be a little bit trickier. I'm very lightly blowing, very gentle. And I'm giving a little bit of a fan out when I blow. And make sure you hit that green so the green goes up. In fact, that one didn't really go up. It's fun to watch them bloom. They just like a real life flower, they just bloom. All right. I'm going to go with some more of that, but I want to go down here into the green. I'm just gonna pretend that there's a stem here, because I will put it in later. Okay. And you don't need a whole lot of paint when you're putting these little drops in. Just a little bit. Try to get it at the top of that purple, but in the purple, if that makes any sense at all. Hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing here. It's not too far away. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot the green again. I think I'm going to go with the lighter green this time. Just because there's so much darker green going on down here. Let's do the hooker's green. Where is the hooker's green? Did I not mix up any? I did not mix up any. Okay, we're going to go with this green apple then. Just a little bit of the lighter green. I'm going to do some pink flowers too. And that's kind of why I left that lighter streak there in the middle that didn't have a whole lot going on, because I knew I would be blowing some flowers in there. I'm going to put a little bit more purple here. And a little bit more of the purple flash. Kind of lost that flower. Okay, and then I'm going to take the phthalo green and go in there and give it a little bit of a stem. You can just drag that through. Make sure you wipe off your stick. And then just very lightly put in a little stem off of each flower. Oh, pretty. These aren't going to be super noticeable down here, but I just wanted to give it a pop of color at the bottom. So, all right, I'm going to go in with some of my pink. This is Rose by, can't remember. And I've added some magenta to it. So but again, I will put all those down for you. And I didn't want this to, when you're doing these kinds of things, don't put everything equal. You know, you want them to be alternated in height. Okay, and this is a little bit of the Brilliant purple. And I just, where do I want that? I think I want to put that on the bottom, not on the top. I should have done the purple first. And think about which direction your flowers are going to be going in when you put that dot of color down there. Because you also want your flowers to, you know, kind of do some of that, just to give it more of a natural kind of look. Oh my gosh, I love this already. I'm going to get that dot of color off of there though. I don't want that there. Easy peasy. Okay. This really is, I hope I am touching it at the bottom. It's kind of far away up top here. Oh, again, I almost forgot my green. Let's put in a little bit of the malachite. A little bit lighter. These little ones, oh, hollyhocks. That was the name of the flower the other girl came up with. They look like hollyhocks. And I looked them up and they kind of do look like hollyhocks. But I think the little ones look more like snapdragons. Oh yeah, love that combination too. Woo, pretty, pretty, pretty. Oh, I want to go back in with the phthalo and give this one some stems. Okay. Where are we at with time? Okay, we're at about 21 minutes, so we have about 10 minutes left. So I want to put some of these pink ones down here. I'm getting some cells in my flowers. That's funny. I mean, not just from the Dutch pour blowing cells. Okay, let's go over here. This rose pink is more opaque, so I think they're going to show up better. And it's okay if you know, I got a couple drops of extra pink in there, and that's fine. It's all supposed to be kind of organic, so it's all good. That pink is heavy. It's really sinking, I can tell. It's an opaque color. The opaque colors usually have some white mixed in with them, and the whites always tend to be heavier. So they sink a little bit. Let's go with the brighter green again, because where did I go with that? I did the malachite, but I think I want to do this brighter green. It's okay to change up your greens. Love greens. There's I think I've told you before in my color mixing video, there's about 1,000 greens you can mix with one tube of phthalo green. Is a good one to use. It's semi-transparent, so it mixes well. Okay. The flowers down here in the green are going to be much more organic because of the green that's already down there. I probably should have tipped off more of that, but like I said, experimenting. But you'll at least get a little bit of pop of color down here, so. And I like how the stems just kind of blend into what's going on. And I can tell I'm going to have to go back and blow some of these again, just because of the extra paint that's down there. But like I said, I just wanted to have a pop of color in this bottom area. Okay, I want some more. I think I'm going to do some more of those pink ones up top here. I want to have some of them running off the canvas. malachite again. That one doesn't really need any because it's already got some there. I may not even blow these because they're just kind of cool laying there like that. Yeah, these are going to have to be blown some more because they want to, you know, like a balloon roll does, it just kind of collapses in on itself. So those will have to be blown a little bit more. I'm going to put a little bit of just kind of for in the background. This is the Color Flash Purple. And those I'm just going to put a little bit of I didn't mix up any of the lighter one either. Huh. Falling down on the job. It's okay. Those I just kind of wanted to be fluffy and floaty in the background. So I'm kind of blowing down on them just to give them more of a puffy look and get some more of that blue in them. Put a little bit more purple up here. A little bit of the Color Flash. Because I kind of want those to be in the background. So there we go. All right, let's give them some leaves up here. Just going to put a drop of paint there. I'm going to put a drop of the lighter. And then you can just go down first and then up. It just gives you a little leaf. first and then up. Those in. Okay, where are we at? We are almost done, so I'm going to stop here. I'm going to bring you guys down for a close-up. Hopefully that's close enough for you. Pan out to the bottom. Okay. Hope you guys liked that video. I will post pictures of it finished because I'm going to have to work on it a little bit more. I hope you guys have a great week. Please like, share, and subscribe. We are not quite at our 500 yet, but hopefully we'll be getting some more. And I will see you next Tuesday. Have a good one. Bye-bye.